Namaskaram and welcome to this sweet, soulful wind down practice. So join me in a comfortable seat. You may also be on a chair or you can be on your favorite pillow. Palms facing up, just enjoying some deep breaths in and out through the nose. Gradually beginning to let go of the activities of the day. Letting go of the activities of the week. And letting go of the activities of the month and the year. Shifting from the thinking, the doing, the scheduling, the busyness of the chitta-vritti of the mind, as we drop into the healing, receptive, compassionate space of the heart. Let's bring both hands to Svabhava Mudra, mudra of the essential self, one hand on top of the other, palms touching the heart, and just taking a few deep breaths here, tuning into your inner rhythm, the pulse of life. Feeling into your inner bhav, your inner feeling state of whatever is arising in this moment. Just allowing it to come, allowing it to go, just like clouds in the sky. Beginning to regulate the nervous system, feeling the heartbeat settle into its natural rhythmic pulsation. No need to change or alter the breath in any way, just allowing everything to naturally settle. 3 more full breaths here. On your next inhalation, gently opening the eyes, releasing the arms. So we expand our arms nice and wide up over the crown. Palms face the earth as we exhale through the mouth, grounding through Apana Vayu, the downward flow of energy, the exhalation through the mouth. Twice more inhaling. And exhaling, nice, long, deep exhalation. And again, inhaling. Beautiful. Hands on the thighs. Inhaling now. Spine moves into the body, heart draws forward and up, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, chin to chest, belly button towards the spine, rounding and releasing. Inhaling, lifting the heart, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, rounding and releasing, letting go. Inhaling, lift and lengthen. And exhaling. Exhalation, belly button towards the spine. And from here, we begin to circle the torso and the heart in one direction. Maybe you're going right to left or left to right. It doesn't matter because we'll be reversing the flow in one moment. That's it. Just releasing the hip flexors, the lower back, any tightness or rigidity along the spine. As we exhale, chin to chest, belly button towards the spine, reversing the movement now. That's it. circulating, massaging, bringing in fluidity into any stagnant or stuck areas. Belly button towards the spine. We inhale, lift the heart, arms come nice and wide. Crossing the thumbs, spreading the fingers like the rays of a sun. Shoulders away from the ears as we exhale over to the left. Optional to look underneath that right arm. Inhaling through the center, exhaling over to the right with the option of looking underneath that left arm. Twice more either side, staying steady and grounded through your sit bones. You may be seated in a chair or you may be seated on a cushion, on the couch. Just a little sweet unwind for the body. Last time either side. Just moving mindfully, moving soulfully. That's it. Inhale, arms back to center. Exhaling, they come out at shoulder height. That's it. Drawing the arms forward. Crossing the right arm. Grabs the left as we bring it over to the right. That's it. Inhale, releasing and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, arms rise, wrists across, palms face each other, drawing the arms together, squeezing the arms together around the crown. And exhaling as this right hand reaches for the left elbow, left hand to the back of the heart. And here we arc over to the right. Gently releasing, lifting back through center. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling center and exhaling to the right. Inhale center, releasing this left arm all the way down onto the mat or the side of the chair or the couch. Right arm to the sky, arcing over. We do a full circle with this top arm all the way around. Right hand, left thigh, left hand comes behind you, gently twisting here, looking over that left shoulder. Inhaling center, arms come nice and wide once more. And exhaling out at shoulder height, drawing the arms together, hooking the right arm with the left, drawing that right arm to the left. That's it, releasing. And drawing that right arm over to the left. That's last time. And arms rise, wrists across, palms face each other. Lift and lengthen, long spine. Left hand takes the right elbow, right hand to the back of the heart. And exhaling over to the left. Inhaling center. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, lifting as the right arm releases all the way down to the mat. Left arm reaches nice and tall as we arc over to the right. Full circle with this left arm as it comes across the face. That's it. Left hand, right thigh, right hand behind you. Gentle twist here, looking over the right shoulder. Inhaling center as the arms come wide once more. Interlocking the fingers, palms face the sky, long spine gazes to the sky. And exhaling chin to chest as the hands come to the back of the head, elbows come together. Inhaling, head lifts, elbows open, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, chin to chest, elbows come together. Inhaling, head lifts, elbows open. And exhaling, chin to chest, elbows come together. Releasing the hands on the thighs. Gentle half circles with the head, the neck, right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Just releasing tension, tightness along the shoulders, the neck. Releasing any unnecessary holding, gripping, tightness, tension. And chin to chest. The head lifts, the arms open once more. And exhaling, arms come nice and wide. Beautiful. Circling the shoulders now as we lift them up, back and down, and again. Changing direction, lifting them back, up, forward, and around, freeing the shoulders. That's it. And let's bring them back one by one as if we're doing backstroke. That's it. And forward one by one as if we're doing freestyle. So you can let the head flow from side to side. And shoulder shrugs, inhale, shoulders up towards the ears, exhale through the mouth as they drop. And again. And again. Beautiful. Inhaling, arms come nice and wide. Fingertips to the crown, gently tapping on the crown, around the hairline, the back of the head. And down over the forehead, the face, the cheekbones, the chin and the jaw, down the neck. Gentle tapping on the sternum, breathing into the heart space. And coming down one arm, underneath that arm, across, over to the other side. Clearing energy lines over the trapezius muscle, tops of the shoulders, down over the ribs, kidneys and adrenals. That's it. Down the back body, over the glutes, legs, outer legs, soles of the feet, inner legs, coming all the way up, inner thighs, circling the belly, coming up over the breastbone, the sternum, the neck, back to the crown. Deep inhalations here through the nose, exhale through the mouth as you brush over the crown, down the back of the head, in the side of the body and out the legs. Twice more. And again. 3 breaths here, palms facing up. Pausing, reflecting. And as you're ready, opening your eyes, arms come nice and wide, palms touch above the crown. Exhale, hands come down the center line, transitioning now onto hands and knees. You can have your knees on a blanket for extra padding if you like. It's coming, hands and knees, hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists, knees are hip distance apart, feet are hip distance apart. Inhaling, lifting the heart, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, rounding and releasing, tucking in the chin, coiling in. Inhaling, heart lifts, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, rounding and releasing. Inhaling. And exhaling, releasing the hips down and around to the right or the left, whichever way. Inhaling up the opposite side. That's it. Circling around the mandala of the mat. Circling around the mandala of the body. That's it. The shoulders come over the wrists, releasing, reversing the movement. Unwinding the spine. Massaging the hips, the sacrum. Bringing fluidity and lightness and freedom into the body. Shoulders over the wrists, walking the hands forward. Pulsations here in Anahata. Heart lowers as the belly lifts. Press into the hands, tucking the chin round the spine. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling. Exhale, pausing, resting on the forehead or the chin. You can also have your forehead on a block here. Sliding through onto the belly and sphinx. That's it. Shoulders over the elbows. Point the toes away from the crown. Lifting the heart. And exhaling, chin to chest, releasing the head forward. Half circles with the head. Right ear, right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. Twice more either side. And chin to chest as we inhale, lift the head. Cobra wave, exhaling, hands underneath the shoulders. Fingertips or palms flat as we climb up through the spine. Only coming as high as feels good in the body. Exhaling forward and down. Twice more, inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. Staying high for a few breaths, shoulders away from the ears, pointing the toes away from the crown, and exhaling. Palms flat, pressing back onto hands and knees, toes tuck under as we walk the hands back and just stretch out the toes. That's it, just pausing here, palms facing up, stretching out the toes. If they feel a little cramped, you can always just separate them with your fingers, just giving them a little bit of space, stretching them out. Three to five breaths here. And once you feel complete, switching now, so pointing the toes away, sitting hips back towards the heels as we shift our weight back and lift the knees once more, balancing on the tops of the feet. That's it. 3 to 5 breaths. And as you feel complete, knees come down, shifting forward into all fours once more, toes tuck under. We inhale, lift the heart. And exhaling, lifting the hips back and up into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Knees come down, shoulders over the wrists, lifting the heart. And exhaling, pressing back into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Each time staying a little longer in Adho Mukha, knees come down, lifting the heart. Exhaling, shifting back, extending the heels to the back of the mat. And last time, knees come down, lifting the heart. And exhaling, Adho Mukha. That's it. Pedaling through the knees, bending one leg, straightening the other. Feet hip distance apart. Walking the left hand to the middle of the mat as we reach with the right to the outer left leg. or ankle. Just pausing here, breathing into the twists. And releasing, right hand to the mat. Left arm reaches to the outer right leg. Breathing here, that's it. Left hand to the mat. As you're ready, we inhale, lifting the heels, shifting shoulders over the wrists, staying in plank, or if your lower back is 100% okay, welcome to dip the hips and come into upward facing dog. And slowly, lovingly lifting the hips, extending back and up into Adho Mukha. And lifting the heels, rippling forward into plank, either pausing in plank or coming into upward facing dog. So I'm still on my toes. Toes are tucked under. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Last time. Staying in plank or coming into upward dog. And exhaling, downward dog. Beautiful. Feet together. Inhaling, left leg to the sky, spreading the toes, reaching back and up. And exhaling, slowly, left foot next to the right. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, coil in, knee to navel, stepping the foot through. Back knee down. Fingertips or fists, you can also have your hands on blocks here as we inhale, breathe into the back of the heart. And exhale, shifting the hips back, straightening that front leg, Adho Hanuman. That's it. Inhaling, bending the front knee, coming forward, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, shifting back. That's it. Inhaling, bending the front knee, coming forward. Pausing here. On the next inhalation, the arms rise. Full circle with the arms reaching behind you. Interlocking the fingers, lifting the heart, gazes to the sky, looking up. And exhaling, releasing into Adho Hanuman once more. Deep breaths here. Bending the front knee, coming forward, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, right foot next to the left. Both toes tuck under, downward facing dog. Right leg continues towards the sky. Exhaling, right foot next to the left. Inhaling, left leg rises. Exhaling, knee to navel, coiling in, stepping the foot through. Back, knee down. Pausing here, you can be on fingertips, fists, or hands on blocks. Gazes to the sky. And exhaling, shifting the hips back as we straighten that left leg. That's it. Inhaling, bending the front knee, coming forward, gazes to the sky. And exhaling, Adho Hanuman. That's it. So it's not necessarily about getting that front leg nice and straight. Just moving and massaging the hamstrings. That's it. Inhaling, coming forward. Gazes to the sky. On your next inhalation, the arms rise. Full circle with the arms reaching behind you. Interlocking the fingers, lifting the heart open. And exhaling slowly. Adho Hanuman, straightening that front leg. Hands come down, pausing here. Breathing into the back of the left leg. Bending the front knee, coming forward. Left leg back to meet the right. Toes tuck under. Lifting the hips. Left leg extends back and up. And slowly left foot next to the right. That's it. Bending and straightening the legs. And inhaling into plank or dipping the hips, upward dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Twice more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling, coming forward. Upward facing dog. And knees down. Left leg extends back, left toes on the mat, left heel turns in as this left arm scoops back, up and around, over the crown. Left hand down, left knee down. Right leg reaches back, right toes on the mat, right heel in, scooping that right arm back, up and around. Right hand down, right knee down. Twice more either side. That's it. Right leg back, right arm scoops back, up and around. This time left leg back, left arm scoops back, up and around. Bending the top elbow, supporting the back of the head, breathing into the side body. And left hand down, left knee down. Right leg reaches back, right toes on the mat. Right arm scoops back, up and around. Bending the top elbow, supporting the back of the head. Breathing into the side body. And right hand down, right knee down. And from here, circling the body around the mat once more, coming into completion. Reversing the movement, feeling the spine like a river. That's it. And slowly coming to completion, toes touching knees, wide hips to heels, resting back. Forehead on the earth. 3 exhalations through the mouth. Slowly rolling up through the spine. Arms facing up. Drawing the hands to the heart. Fingertips to the forehead. Whispering 3 words of gratitude for yourself. Namaste.